I made a trade. I traded my bug for... Yeah, I already took the wheel off. But lifted Miata. They seem to be all the rage these days. So I couldn't pass up on one that I found for a trade. It's got the 3-inch Paco Paco Motorsports lift. It's got some Maxxis mud terrain tires. And it's broken. So I traded my good running bug for a broken Miata. Some might say that was a bad idea. But I was over the bug and wanted something new. So I found this and did it. Even worse news. Yeah. That right there. We'll make it work though. It's automatic, but not too shabby overall. Seemed to tow home pretty straight. It's got some ghetto fender flares. It's got lots of scarring to her. But it's got a new top. It's got a glass rear window. Always a bonus. Got some sick tail lights. Some in and out looking decals. But the big problem is I think either the diff is blown. Well, I know it is. I'm just hoping that that is the only problem. The guy I got it from said I just wouldn't drive one day. I wonder if that might have been a cause. Anyways, so tonight, let's see how far I can get on taking the diff out. This is a 1990, so it has the 1.6. And it has a different diff than the more common 1.8s. So the first thing I did was, that light is terrible. I pulled all the axle bolts off, nuts off. 4 on each of them. It's a 14 mil. Yeah, there's 4 on. Yeah, it needs a new axle as well. That one's blown. Seems to be also a common problem with these. I follow a guy on Instagram. His name's 0.5%. He has a pretty sweet lifted NB Miata. And he goes through axles like people go through underwear. So, I'll order an axle. But I got all the axle nuts off. I got up under here. And I got the the drive line bolts off. Sorry, nuts. There's 4 of those. They're also 14. Now the next step will be, I think the power plant frame bolts, which are these. And I just watched a video on them because the last one I did was a royal pain in the butt. Apparently you gotta loosen these up. And then once they're kind of backed out, you hit them with a hammer. And there's a set or a pressed in nut at the top that you have to break loose. Once that's broke loose, you then finish backing these out. And then the diff, besides the main diff mounts, which are that main big one there, and then there's 2 on the side. But these are the troublesome ones, these 2. So I figure if I can get these 2 out tonight, the rest of it should be pretty straightforward. The video I watched, they also took these upper, I think they're control arms? Upper control arm bolts out, which allows you to tip the hub away to get the axle pulled out from the diff. So I might be doing that too. I don't think, yeah, just looking at it, they're not alignment related, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, it's not too bad. Another bad part is it's in Idaho right now. I decided to have winter, a bloody cold winter at that, because beyond that door, it is 5 degrees outside. So I got the trusty diesel heater finally kicked off, but it instantly got cold when it kicked off, because I think it's only, what does that say? Can't even read it. I think it's 50 at that level of the shop or the garage, but down here, you can see your breath. It's freezing down here. Stand up and it's hot. Back to Miata. I'm going to get those power plant frame bolts loosened up. I think they're 17. And we'll see what happens. Well, after much cursing and about an hour and a half, successfully got it out. It is a royal pain in the butt. I hate Miata diffs. And both my axles are shot, so that's a bonus. But we finally got it out. And it definitely is bad. This thing won't. Then it gets stuck right there. Oh. It's making some bad noises. Anyway, I'm going to pull her open and we'll check out the guts. I already pulled all these bolts out, so just got to tap this loose and we'll investigate. Note to self, you got to pull the stubs, half shafts, I'm not sure what they're called. You got to pull those out before the pumpkin part will come out. Now that's out of the way, I think we found the problem. Missing a few spider gears, I think. Yeah, kind of important. So it looks like we will be ordering a new diff and 2 new axles. And I'll see if that case can be welded or not. That's going to be a giant maybe. It'd sure be nice because that would save me $100-ish for one of those, because there's no Miatas local. Well, until we get a new one, that is it. Don't blow up your diffs.